Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in to another video. So as you can tell from the title, what we about to get into, and I'm apologize in advance in case if I jump from one thing to another. I'm just trying to catch up on everything and give my opinion. So make a quick little video, really quick. But anyway, let's start out with this skimpy ass bathing suit this broad had on around her kids. I don't know any mother that is that comfortable with walking around, not even at the pool though, just walking around this place or whatever with this bathing suit on, no cover up. Ma'am, do you not own a cover up? Like, how can you feel so comfortable bouncing around that little place with your boys in there? Not only your boys, your daughter looks up to you. You got 2 daughters and 2 sons. What type of example are you really setting for these kids? Like, that shit don't make no damn sense. Like, you really act like a little 3-year-old. Like, I don't know what you did in your younger years, but baby, it's almost like you're living in your 15 and 16-year-old years. You don't act like a 31-year-old woman. Not at all. I just don't understand why you don't feel the need to cover up when you're around your babies. Now, if you at the pool, I mean, I get it. That's what, to wear swimsuits at the pool or what have you. But like just being in and you running around with these bathing suits on, all up showing all your ass, and if it's not a bathing suit, you got on something else that's revealing, that's showing every dang on thing. Like, what are you giving people to imagine? You know what I'm saying? You showing them everything. You run around here like you about 15 and 16 years old. I don't know. That's weird to me. Weird as hell that you would even dress like it around your kids and be okay with it and act like it ain't even a problem. That's crazy to me. And yeah, and I guess I don't understand it. But anyway, moving on to this promise ring. Girl, who is still getting promise rings at 30 plus years old? Women is wanting an engagement ring at those ages. Promise rings. Hell, my daddy gave me a damn promise ring in elementary. I mean, I don't know. That's off. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe women do get promise rings. I mean, you gotta promise me nothing. Just show me. Your action speaks louder than words. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want no damn promise ring. Who's that excited to get out of a marriage and be presented with a damn promise ring? And then I heard a video where she was saying that I didn't have to buy my own ring. Girl, didn't he buy the first ring? And your ungrateful ass wanted another ring and then another ring. Like, that should have told that nigga something. At that point, like, who gets presented with an engagement ring? And I was watching it on DJ Small something. I can't even remember the channel name. But anyway, so he asked, why did she change the ring or what have you? And she was like, because it was small. And I'm like, you should have been thankful that guy even put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that other baby daddy of yours didn't, and he had 3 kids by you. So that goes to show me where your mindset is, how definitely childish you are, very childish and immature. Because if somebody presents you with a ring, who gives a damn about the damn size of it if it's really out of love? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you get presented with a ring and that's with real love, I guess people do have preferences of, what size ring they want. But if he don't get it for you, I'm not about to go out and buy another one. I guess we all would want to have a big rock on our hand, but unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way. So, as a grateful fiance or wife or whatever, you roll with it. Cause a ring don't even put the amount of love that you can't even put the amount of love that you feel for somebody in the value of a ring. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely should have raised some eyebrows when she went and got him. Hey baby, I got another ring. And all of that. That shit goofy. But anyway, so when he was presenting this ring, I know that y'all seen baby girl in the view of the camera or whatever, standing there watching them kiss each other down their throats and or not kiss each other, but stick their tongues down each other's throats or whatever in front of that little girl. I guess the little girl's so damn confused she just walked away. I mean, who does that? Where is your respect for your kids? Like, really? It's already bad enough that you end up dealing with a dude a couple of months after you got separated from your husband. Not only did you start talking to somebody else, the dude moved in, and I mean, all of this is happening within a few months after these kids gonna been around this other man for so many years. Like, at this point, you ain't thinking about nobody but yourself. You're very selfish. And I don't know where your cousins, your older aunts, where are these people at, baby? Because you need some schooling. And I don't know, maybe she does have people that talk to her, and she's might be one of those type of chicks that just don't listen to shit, that's gonna do what she want to do. But at this point, you looking sad. Because I'm not gonna sit up here and say that women that get separated or men that separated from their wife, vice versa, whatever the case may be, that they don't talk to somebody else. I'm sure that happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? But by being a public figure, influencer or whatever, somebody that talks about self-love and things like that, you're not setting a good example for ladies. Like, where was the healing process? Where did you heal? You jumped off of one dick and got on another within a couple of months. Like, you didn't even get the to progress anything, not progress, to process anything. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even get to think through, like, I don't get it. The way you move is like a 15 or a 16-year-old. Real women is not moving like that. Even if a person does move on or whatever, they're not broadcasting it until everything is, good or whatever. You want to make sure that, for one, I guess that it's going to last for a minute. And you're just not going to be putting that shit all on social media, especially when you got bukus of videos and pictures and stuff with your ex-husband or your husband or whatever the case may be that's floating around here, and then in a couple of months you with a whole nother dude, kissing a whole nother dude, taking the same pictures that you and your husband was taking. Like, that shit is just tacky to me. It's tacky. Yeah, I don't get that. That's tacky as hell. Very immature. Grow up, would you? And I was just listening to her speak on being married or whatever. It's talking about she's not getting married, not even a few months, not even a year from now or whatever. Girl, at this point, it'll be crazy for anybody to propose to you. Like, you gonna made it hard for yourself, because the way you done your husband, only a guy like Johnny Boy would be thrilled to have you. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no real nigga moving with no real nigga ain't trying to cuff no female like you, baby girl. I think Robert got caught up in the lust, and I'm pretty sure he did love her way more than she loved him. I mean, you can tell. First moment that they had something big to happen. Well, I don't know if they had anything prior to that, but I will say that this was something big with him having the cancer or whatever. If that was my husband, that nigga wouldn't have had to worry about nothing absolutely nothing. I would have cherished and did everything I possibly could to make him feel good. That'd have been the time that if I didn't know how to show love or whatever, that would have been the time that I would have done all of that and made sure that he know that I'm gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you on the other hand, he got skinny, he got the looking ugly for you. That thing probably wasn't thinging like it was before. You know, all of that, you know what I'm saying? But instead of you riding out through the midst of it or whatever, you was preparing an escape plan in your head that you was gonna leave him, which is all dumb to me because you were just what was they got married again or whatever just last year, and then within a few months later y'all were separating. Like, why would you even go through doing all of that if you knew in your head that ain't where you want it to be? You been knew that ain't where you want it to be. That dude had too much structure going on. He was a very mature man, and I can't speak of on like his intel personality and all of that stuff, but I can see that he's a very matured grown man, and you on the other hand was like a little kid, almost like, you know, like a kid. You wasn't no wife. You wasn't no wife. You wasn't a good wife and expected so much but didn't do nothing. Nothing at all. And he even basically said you didn't do nothing. All you pretty much had to offer was some ass, which niggas can get that from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can find that anywhere. That's out here. But yeah, as far as being a real woman, while that dude was out traveling and you being all insecure and all of that, instead of being all insecure and really having trusting your husband, what you should have been doing is allow him to do what he had to do, what he was doing before he even met you. Continue to grow your channel, do your little your own, open up your own little business and stuff. Be a stay-at-home mom. Be there when the kids get out of school to help with homework, cook dinner. So when that dude did come back from traveling and stuff like that, he didn't have to worry about nothing. The house was clean. The laundry was done. Food was cooked. You know, being a real wife and still being able to do your own little thing on the side and get your money too, but not having to be out here like you are now, because you're going out bad. You look bad. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're embarrassing. A lot of people that's in their 30s, you know, and then you think people like I in our 40s is old or whatever. No, ma'am. And you're not going to stay young forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think the grass is greener on the other side, but you gonna find out. You gonna find out. You spent 6 years trying to figure out a man, learn a person, learn their do's and don'ts, wants, and all of this stuff or whatever, to basically give all that up just to go and be with a little boy toy, the kiki with, the go out of town with somebody that's just worried about just sex, it seemed like, grabbing on you, just doing the most. Like, he ain't never had a damn girl before, and you eating that up. Like, he ain't got no respect for you or your kids, but you're loving it. But anyway, and then another thing is, you were talking about you wanted. I guess you don't see a problem with you and Johnny Boy doing all of this in front of the kids, and had the nerve to say that now your son talking about he can't wait till he get older to get him a wife, and kind of insinuated as if you thought that your son might have been on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you get on here and say some shit like that? Them kids are not babies. And I'm sure they got plenty of devices to where they can watch your stuff too. That's embarrassing to him. Why would you even, like, your whole mindset, you just dumb. Just dumb. Where is your aunties at, girl? Where is people that really rock with you? Somebody need to tell you the truth, because you out here looking bad. Really bad. And all I'm going to say is the truth. I'm sure you seen this shit a long, long time ago, but I think you was just wrapped in it. You had done married her, and at that point you were really, really trying to make it work. I think you got wrapped up in lust and looks. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short here. Yeah, I mean, I could go on and on and on and on all day, but we ain't about to do that here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. I just wanted to give a quick little video of just my thoughts, my opinions on just all of this shit that's going on. Yeah. So, yeah. So go ahead and like this video up, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.